enlightenment. We are.
Do you have good work? The mindless cretins didn't stand a chance. A citizen of Hafingar has asked for our help. It seems that a predator has invaded their home, and someone needs to clear the beast out. Be cautious. Beasts are not nearly as predictable as men. Give the thing a quick death.
Let me show you the power of power.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Imp trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back. Don't even think about it. Yeah. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Remember, I'll give the best deals or not. I take a look. Next time, come see me at my shop.
หนีใส่บ้าน NPC บวกอะไรอะจ๊ะ
Do you have good work? A simple job, but the Jarl of the Rift. It seems that predators have taken. Someone's got to head out there and take care. I see. Well, should you change your mind? The contract will be available for a while.
Không tôi phải thấy quá. Cái gì ấy à?
What do you want, Imperial? What do you want, Imperial?
Welcome, child. This is the Temple of Kynareth. The Gildegreen outside was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kynareth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal method. If you want to help, you'll need something to cut into it first. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about a weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kynareth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Thank you.
So, Yorick's sister? Poor child. Magic runs deep in that family's bloodline. It's not always a blessing. Thank you for this. Something for your trouble.
600
It's an old tree, very old. They say it was a seedling when the first men were arriving from Atmora, thousands of years ago. The sap is precious, It can restore barren fields or bring life to rocks. I can use it to repair the Gildergreen so we can worship properly again. Indeed. The temple here in the city is my charge. The goddess's divine blessings have no doubt helped make Whiterun a thriving and prosperous city. After all, it is she who brings rain to our crops and fair weather on the harvest days. Somewhat, yes. At first it seemed a distant thing, heard only in the idle speech of guards and traders. When the wounded soldiers began to return from battle, I did what I could to help them. As more of the sick and injured came to the temple, my work as a healer became more important than my duties as a priestess. I wish only an end to the fighting, so that I can tend to the temple once more. May Kinnereth's winds blow you to fortune.
Giờ với ba với anh mà này yêu ấy.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Imperial. Take a look.
Cái cả nó khúc khúc đi quá. ฮัลโหลครับมีเตียงคู่ห้องเดียวครับมีแค่เตียงคู่ห้องเดียวครับอันที่สี่มันต้องใช้เตียงเสริมครับใช่ครับใช่ครับมันนอนได้สองคนห้องนึงอยู่ได้สองคนได้จะสามคนต้องเตียงเสริมนะ300มันคือ600ด้วยกับเตียงเสริมก็300นะคือใช่ใช่คือ600ใช่ครับเดี๋ยวแอดไลน์มาเบอร์นี้นะครับได้หลังเที่ยงครับเดี๋ยวถ้ามาถึงก่อนก็เดี๋ยวต้องบอกนะครับเดี๋ยวดูให้นะได้ครับใช่ครับแจ้งไลน์ไปเดี๋ยวขอชื่อขออะไรครับ
Do come back. Let me know if you see anything you like. Ah! Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Remember, I'll give you the best deal the guy.
ไหนทีเกิดเล่นครับ
I'd even take a look. Next time, come see me at my shop.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside.
So... Oh, Well, I honestly didn't expect you to come back. Of course, I'm glad you did. Now... I don't really want to touch that thing, though. Do you think you could handle the next steps? Eldergleam Sanctuary Grove is to the east of here. You can use Nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap.
Skill matar. Mentira. Miło?
Is that amazing? You are in Eldergleam Sanctuary. Just a small glimpse of what beauty Kinneret has to offer. Wonderful place, isn't it? Yes, my friend. Though no one has been able to get close to her for as long as I can remember. As you can see, Eldergleam's roots are large and stretch far, blocking any path to her trunk. Though, believe it or not, there are rumors of a weapon that even Eldergleam herself would lift her roots for, more out of fear than respect. The rumors are true. I beg of you, don't harm the tree. Nothing good can come of it.
Lưng ไหนวะวันเบรกอยู่น้ำตื้นเนื้อขึ้นหนังน้ำไม่ได้สองคนนี้ฆ่าพวกนี้มั้งนี่มังกรอะไรไงผิดอัน จากข้างบนมันโรยวะ
Honored to see you again, my Thane. What do you need, my Thane? Lead the way.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some beer.
Do you have the Elder Gleam sap? Wonderful. I'll use it to repair the tree. Thank you so much for all your help. I'll gladly share my knowledge with you. Grace of Kinnereth be with you.
Please. Delphine has been very worried about you. Please. Delphine has been very
We
worried.
heard the news from Whiterun that you left the city on the back of a dragon. That's a little showy, even for you. Since you're still alive, I assume you have good news to report. Gods above, that's better news than I had hoped. When you walked into my inn that day, I never imagined where it would all lead. Dragons out of legend, Sovngarde. Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us. Here's the big picture. He helped Alduin enslave our ancestors. He may have betrayed Alduin in the end, but that makes him worse, not better. We can't afford to give Paarthurnax the opportunity to betray us in turn and return to his old master. The faction that... There's no worse enemy to human. When I was young, they believed... I was one, but then the dragons and that we were sworn to protect the Dragonborn, the
You've
greatest dragon slayer of
Just...
all.
Yes? What? Justice can be... Paarthurnax. True. Whether or not... Just... I knew you could do it. I believed.
ไม่รู้มันฆ่าประเด็นไหนจริงเหรอ
You and yet... I still didn't think...
Did you have some sort of official business here? Indeed. There have been multiple attempts on the Jarl's life. We're not certain if it's the Dark Brotherhood or simply Imperial sympathizers. We've also had run-ins with spies attempting to probe our security for weaknesses. I work with the city guard to make certain they fail. At the end of the day, I'm the last line of defense for the Jarl. I will not allow her to fall. Ulfric's a bloody hero. I don't think there's a worthy Nord alive who dare argue the point. He's taking the Empire to task and making them answer for their crimes. I don't think I'll be content until Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim with the ashes of the Concordat at his feet. Liars and bastards, every one of them. I'd have their heads on a pike if it wasn't for the war effort. All I need is a dozen men, and we could march into the Ratway and burn them out like rodents. Stormcloaks won't have it, though. Too busy keeping the Imperial forces at bay. Everyone knows the Thieves Guild uses the old sewer system beneath Riften as their hideout. I'd go down there myself, but that would leave Jarl Layla unprotected. I'm keeping my eye on you.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. As steward, I serve as an intermediary between the Jarl and her subjects. I also handle the less important and day-to-day policies that affect daily life in Riften. Lately, I've had my hands full suppressing these ridiculous accusations of corruption in the Keep. There are those that believe the Jarl does nothing for this city. that it's corrupt and run by the Blackbriar family. I can assure you that this is entirely false. We are fully in control of everything. I'd hardly call them a guild. More like unorganized rabble. In fact, I wouldn't say they were a threat at all. No, our resources should be spent on preparations for invasion. You're welcome in Riften.
Welcome
as
to
long as you
Riften,
continue
traveler.
to obey our laws.
Yes, I'm afraid we're aware of Sarthis' presence in the warehouse. Unfortunately, we're certain he has informants within the city guard. Every time we've made a move to arrest him, he's escaped. However, if you take care of this discreetly, you might be able to surprise him without warning. Excellent. Here, this is the key to the warehouse. See if you can drop in on this dealer of poison and convince him to close down his operation permanently. While I feel Ulfric's cause is just, my concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark clouds looming overhead? My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family. With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire's forces and invalidate our involvement with the White Gold Concordat. Many have died taking up arms for this cause. I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come. Surely you're aware of the Great War between the Imperials and the Elves who called themselves the Aldmeri Dominion? When the smoke cleared, the White Gold Concordat was signed. It was supposedly a treaty aimed at establishing peace within the Empire. One of the terms of the treaty was the outlawing of worship to Talos. To the Stormcloaks, this was viewed as the moment when the Empire became unworthy of the allegiance of any true Nord. Good journey to you.
As Jarl Lela's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain respect.
Because I did something not a soul in this blood-stained house of war has the backbone to do. Dared to speak my mind. I dared speak of the Empire and the lies that have been spread by Ulfric, the leader of the Stormcloaks. Now my mother stripped me of my heritage and incarcerated me here like a common criminal, and my brother has all but disowned me. Be wary what you say around here, friend. You'll find not all take kindly to insurrection. Ulfric only cares about one thing. Ulfric. He's ordained himself the future High King of Skyrim, and steps on anyone that gets in his way. He's begun a rebellion against those that wish to eradicate the worship of Talos, and uses it as his rallying cry. His cause may be true, but the man is a lie. All he holds in his heart is lust for the throne.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, it's you. Come to extort more from me? New around Riften? Take my advice.
Come to
Stay
see
at the Veil
Balaman
Bar.
perform
The
miracles
bunkhouse
with
isn't
steel,
far.
eh?
I mostly deal with petty thievery. Drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
What was that? Someone there? Over here! Ah! 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 Just die!
Sướng quá. ภูมิมากมาทำอะไรวะ
Back again? What is it this time? Be seeing you around.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared. It's nice to receive good news for a change. Did you recover anything else from the warehouse worth mentioning? Then there's no time to lose. It won't take long for Sarthis' associates to learn of his death. The source of the poison must be destroyed once and for all. Otherwise, another dealer will simply take his place. Do this task for me, and you'll be well on your way to a title in Riften. Good. Report back to me when your task is complete. Good journey to you.
As Jarl Leila's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain...